smile. Now the sunshine brings the light. Fill me out with a flame. I will let you in this game. Take me out when I'm down. 'Cause with you I'm safe and sound. 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 Safe and sound.
Spotify Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience. Enjoy your music fully when you play songs in any order, download them offline at higher quality, and listen to them ad-free. It's what your eras deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
Hello everyone. How's everyone doing today? We're back with some Wuthering Waves for a bit today. We need to do some of the event grinding. Well, before basically, I think it's 2.7 comes out. Kind of putting them off to the last minute. Eh? Let's get into it. Yeah. So let's see what we're doing today. We need to do. Okay, so we need to do the request, and we're gonna have to do the event. We also need to do some checks and see if Iona is actually a good choice to run for or roll for. How's it going, Miss Lady B and Lizzie? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm not sending you back and forth. Oh well, we're halfway there already. I thought it was going to be by the restaurant. Okay, so that's done. How much energy do we have? We got enough, so we can. Let's actually start with. We have a lot to do. Hopefully we can get through most of it today. Yeah, not too worried about this one. That's got 23 days, so that one's still good. So we need to challenge Lady of the Sea. And also Hazard Revisited. Let's start off with this one to get our asteroids. We are having glacier damage this round. We need glacier damage? Probably not. We'll go with him. We'll swap it around a bit from our usual ones. Doing good, thanks, and you? I'm doing well, thanks. Can't complain. But it's good to hear that you're doing well. How's life been treating you? You've been busy with all the puppies? Yeah, so who else we're going? We're gonna need her in. So let's take. I guess we'll take you and you. At least get this 600, this another 6,000. I'm gonna have to do that last room. Still busy with them. Oh, it's good to hear. They're still keeping you busy. Let's see, what do we have? We have thunder, blizzard, and erosion. Erosion or spectral fragile. We don't have any of those. Casting intro skill summons an outburst to strike the target, dealing glacier damage. Okay, that one could work. This one only stacks on intro though. Cast resonance liberation. Summons 5 thunderbolts that strike nearby targets. Each dealing electro damage equal to 300% of the attack, considered resonance liberation damage. Effect is triggered once every 8 seconds. When in Divine Dream, the thunderbolts are enhanced to deal 600%. The resonance energy restored by 50%. Oh, we can try out the thunderstorm, man. If this it's on ability, this one's on intro, and I'm not really thinking with intro. Would have preferred a heavy, but anyway. Those changes as you choose different ones to go with. Okay, let's see. Gain 1 stack of thunder sound every second, each amplifying thunder, at 10%, stacking up 20 times. Okay, take it. Okay, what can we get? Resonance Liberation. Go for increased damage on that. Doing you. Enjoying the fray over here. There we go. Nice and easy. We're going with heavy attack damage. What we got? Oh, we got the tiger.
Leave it to me. I engraft you.
And let's buff up.
You're wide open. Fear no more. Lend me your power. Don't you worry. Finale.
Leave it to me. Loading. War with time.
Yeah, I don't really need a double buff though.
Ready for battle.
I mean, that thing's more of a pain to deal with. Let's see. When casting resonance operation, increase crit skill, crit damage. 4 resonators in the team by 20% for 10 seconds. Stacks up 5 times. 4 resonators in the team have their resonance energy fully restored. Ooh, enticing. If we can keep it maxed, that would be great. Okay, let's see what we got. Resonance skill. And we'll take that. Go in, go out, get an extra 100, one extra 250 that actually increases. Basic effects restore energy. All resonators in the team are immune to interruption of all types of damage. All types of damage they deal are increased by 22.5. Actually a good one to have. That is definitely one we need. We should be able to get that one in the shell. Since R1 revolves around. Yeah, and I think we'll go for crit rates once yours at 50%. Yeah, so let's increase your crit rate to 65. Get us up a bit. You know, the lightning strike will work with.
Wind Rider. Break.
Leave it to me.
You're wide open. Seven. Lend me your power.
So I saw the lightning definitely with Shorekeeper.
Fear no more.
Look at that one. Total damage dealt by Thunder Sigil is increased by 50% when it deals damage. It reduces resonance liberation cooldown of all resonators in the team by 3% and restores 10 points of resonance. Yes. Gimme. You struggle? I really would up if they stop recycling the match through this thing. Go with this one. There's another one down there? There is another one down there. Nice. Let's put 2 casters round. Let's go crit rate. Now we'll have a 95% crit rate. What she's gonna do? Golden numbers.
Astral modulation. Loading.
Ready for battle. Unstoppable.
I want to save that burst ball and we'll go to the other side. You get so used to it auto singing from the previous state. Auto starting it. Now you gotta sit down. Same place, Hurricane, Thunder, and Blizzard symbol. Let's go. I'll take this one over goggles. Let's go. So put some more points around here.
Fear no more. Stay sharp.
Oh. I'm gonna sit on the mountaintop here.
I can take it.
Oh, more mobs would have spawned. Increase attack speed. Fear Struggle's gonna put us on the same map again. Let's go combat. Change the map around. Oh, double cut again. Let's go. When Sigil deals damage, it restores 20 points. Ooh, let's go. Attack increased by 45.
Stay sharp.
In war with time. Loading.
Wind Rider. Don't you worry. Lend me your
Leave it to me. I engraft you new.
Let's go. Thunderstrike their asses.
battle. Unstoppable.
Yeah, let's see. Thunder Wild Bolt. The interval of gaining thunder sound stacks is reduced by 0.5 seconds. Duration extended 3.5 to 7. Casting resonance liberation resets the duration. Thunder Sigil no longer has a triggering interval. Ah, so that's why they're not all dropping at the same time. Nice. Now it's just gonna drop everything on top of them.
Lend me your power.
Let's put this one down. Get the buff going.
I engraft you anew.
Although doing it a second time doesn't matter.
Wind rider.
You can stack thunder as much as you like. Wait, do you want me to go up now?
Shackles be gone.
Set. Lend me wind rider.
You're supposed to drop lightning on them.
Leave it to me. Astral modulation. Roving.
You're wide open. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
Don't really proc them that shit on me. Yep, permanent, let's go. Losing 30% damage over gaining 300% damage. Hands down. I guess we have all the sigils, so we should build up stacks quick for that. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go combat. Destroy the ice core to get a buff.
Lend me your power. Wind rider. Stay sharp. Wind rider.
Come, Wolfie, let's go.
In war with time.
Wind rider.
I should have all elements. It doesn't seem to be proccing all of them there. Seems to be remaining thunder. Oh, heavy attack. Let's go. Resonant skill damage. We will take that one, thank you. Hands down, take our ultimate ability that we've been building up. Let's see, what do we have? When sigil is... Ooh, that's a nice one. 5. Attack, meh. Duration, meh. I don't need that since it's permanent. Basic attack damage increase. Guess we can get that one. And then I guess we can get this one. To increase our attack power by what? Almost 100%. Go. See what damage we're sitting at. 3,000. You don't seem to be able to build up your attack power that much compared to the previous season. Still, that's gonna stuff up the boss on this thing, yeah.
Stay sharp. Wind rider.
There we go. Lovely. Drop it like it's hot.
Wind rider. Wind rider.
Just keep proccing it. It just keeps dropping that lightning.
Wind rider.
The sad thing is you get used to how you're fighting, yeah, and then you leave and then it's not the same. Let's do medkit. Crit rate isn't going to increase anything since we have no cards that are actually spec to increasing our damage with our crit rate. The thing is, I'm not gonna be able to see her attack through all the freaking flashy lights here. Well, I guess she's dead already. Nice. Score. Yeah, let's go. We're leaving here. We have finished it. We got our 6,000. But it's actually nice that they put the extra door if you didn't want, or when you don't actually have the characters. So for new players, it will be a bonus. You can still manage to get your 6,000 by taking on another challenge. You said looking out for the new people, eh? I think the next character they're bringing out is a... If I'm not mistaken, it's a pistol chick. We literally have 4 days left until 2.7 comes out. Quinta is going for her because I do not have another lady to go with her. What's her? Artithia. Artithia works with her, then that does not work. Yeah, she's a support buffer. But she isn't that bad actually. I need to check the rollout sequence of who they're bringing out. I mean, if in the end we're just doing the characters and get the weapons later, I guess that would work. If we really enjoy the character, we can aim at getting their weapon. Okay, so our next one, we're gonna be doing Hazard. Plus we can do this one quick. This one shouldn't take too long at all. Let's go get wrecked. Let's just remember to swap our team back. Because we're busy building up affiliation with others. Wonder what she's gonna be like. Lady of the Sea. Until where will we get to on you, little one? So you like that Reaper. It's all fun and games, right? You're just saying, hey, I'm here, don't forget about me. Easy enough. So there's 2 attacks in the start you're going to watch out for. You want to fight in the sky? We can fight in the sky, little one. Finished him. Yeah, so far so good. We haven't had to use a healer yet. with the initials.
Leave it to me. I am
Let's just buff up, make this a bit faster.
loading.
So this is a level 71. Not too bad. Next one, let's go. I don't think it's gonna love me for dodging its abilities though. I'll take it this boss is more susceptible to arrow damage. But if I really need to bring in a proper group, I'll bring in Shinshi and Chun-Li. Get a lot of flashy effects.
Leave it to me. I am graft in you. Loading.
Come on, what's happening? You thought I wouldn't see that little thing on the floor there? Oh. Oh shit, what's this? Woo! Well, that's no fun. Oh man, this is gonna be a pain on level 90. Yeah. Oh jeez. It's those freaking hurricanes.
Shed no tear for me.
Shit. Those hurricanes stuffed everything out. But the thing is, as you go up in damage or as you challenge the next rank, it kinda does add on new skill attacks. But we almost had it. Let's try it again. You obviously won't survive the next one.
Leave it to me. In war with time.
The following one won't be able to get. It'd be nice if I could swap out while I'm busy with the anchor on that one. Make it a lot better and faster. Yeah, there we go. We got our shield up.
Leave it to me. Astral
We get our buff back up again. Got it before it did its attack. Okay, next one I'm definitely not gonna get. Let's actually swap team and give the next one a test. Where's the other team? There we go. It's been a while. Let's see how rusty we are. What is new in this tool with the point? Yes, so no limited stuff at the moment. I'll say those two, but that shouldn't go. About this one. Let's use Echo XP. Okay, yappy. Finished. Silver, nothing else. I think we'll keep the points for when they bring out one of the better ones. But let's get down to testing this one. 3 minutes after the battle begins, Resonators attack increased by 10%, 10 seconds up to 100%. The damage taken by Resonators will also increase by 10%, with no stacking limit. Ooh. That shit, we're only gonna max of 100% boost and we can go indefinitely on damage taken. All Resonators in the team will lose 10% of their health, the max health, every 2 seconds until they are left with 20% health. Yay. We're gonna beat it before 3 months, yeah, basically. But if you're still fighting past the 3-minute mark, you're gonna get a damage boost, but you're also gonna be heavily pinned down with return damage. So if you can't dodge in that, yeah. Successful dodge restores stamina and conservative energy. Retaining a shield increases shield Resonators attack by 30% and decreases damage taken by 30%. I think that's on the actual lady itself.
Wind Rider.
Leave it to me.
Okay, arrow damage on this one seems a bit low. I'll take it as me taking arrow damage.
Strike as one. Oh, stars, heed my calling. So be it.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, this team is not very mobile to dodge this one. The other squad makes it easier.
Vow from the soul. In war with
The
time.
rebuff up. Go see ya. Smile, how's it going?
Punched.
Yeah. Need to get back to the other team for this. Need to be more in the air for this.
Loading. Physical damage detected.
I see. There's some gacha game. You must know, eh? As the saying goes, gacha good, eh? Yeah, I'll trouble with the fire team again.
After ability, shed no tear for me.
We need more movement. Those ones don't really have much movement. Let's give this level a test with this team. If not, next event. So how you been doing, Sia? Hope you have a great day too, Smile. Appreciate you being here. So let's test level 90. Okay, so this one doesn't do the initial attack now. Now it does an AoE on the ground.
Leave it to me. Astral modulation.
Still in one's human greatest game ever.
Leave it to me.
The level 91's got a whole variety of different attacks. Oh, and the tornadoes are keeping pain. Not interested. I haven't even even with the new update, you just went in, transferred your Amorphous, and that was it. But the nice thing is at the moment, just logging on to first Descendant and getting the actual, just putting those cores on production, so when you go back, you've actually got cores to use for upgrades. That's the main thing. Oh, nice. Oh, you're not getting that one. I don't even care to do that either. That's not good. It's supposed to be passive aggressive. Don't worry, I've kind of been the same. I did do the game update yesterday, but I still need to log into it. I'm not sure I've got lots of amorphous material. How the hell are they locking my camera? I'm gonna die now. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it through this one. But you will never know unless you try. That never a freaking the one that's dead. What the hell is this? Are you freaking chest bumping me? I don't think that's appropriate. Why are you locking into it? That was definitely not appropriate. Yeah, we're not finishing this one. I think you need a Uno and maybe based on Uno and thingy for it. Still got a decent progress in it. Yeah, let's do as it lost. As it's like a pain in the arse a bit. Hey, what is this about? Hunter's right. I just gotta claim everything. So you're level 58 on First Descendant? And now First Descendant on once human. Defeat the Lady of the Sea. I did notice they put this thing spawn in last time, but we never went to actually fight it yet. Well, we might have. Now I need to go below.
The wind rises.
Maybe low you want us to go. Also, you could have dropped us by a freaking... What to heal there? Go heal up quick. Can't go into a battle with 2 dead characters. Oh, so the portal's down here. Okay. Go, final battle. I was meant to do that also. I can't pause doing it. I'll do it afterwards. This 85 one seems like it's no problem whatsoever.
Listen carefully. Here's to no worries. It's but a splash.
With me! Astral modulation.
Buffer.
Meaningless move.
You thought you'll get me with that one, did you?
Leave it to me.
Are you like getting whacked by 2 alties? I'm doing 2000 damage, not bad. Yeah, I don't need to claim anything, yeah. Yeah, 2 minutes, 2 minutes.
And I'll be running, erstwhile on low voodoo. Fired up like a wolf on the full moon. And we're stuck in a la la land. The tides will turn without us. And I'll be killing time like I might be a cartoon. Take it in for your life like haiku. And we got the good vibes when pieces fall right into place. Even if I lose the money, cause it runs deep on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, cause you're here. Me hurting, hurting. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, cause you got me hurting, play me like a bass guitar, simmer down and mess me up, tripping like I'm Jimmy at Woodstock. Drumming round in your red phone, you're here. Shivers down my spinal cord. Cause you got me hurting, hurting. Even if I lost all my money, cause it runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, cause you got me hurting, hurting. Even if my jokes aren't funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word.
Yeah, back. Let's go.
In my previous match, I slipped and left an opening, but my opponent failed to notice. He gradually lost his advantage. And here, he started to panic until... I knocked him down with a single blow.
Okay, so that one should have been completed for that. Let's take a look, shall we? We've finished 100% of that one. Yes, we need to finish side quests for this one. We can't get to the next one until we finish these ones. See what we got. Asteroid, asteroid, more asteroid. Let's see. Leisure events. What is this one going to entail? Let's go for it. We're probably not going to do the main quest today, because main quest is probably going to take like 6 to 8 hours by itself. So we need to find a time to do that one. Ouch, my teeth. What happened? See that lady over there? She got swamped by Tacit Discord. It took me ages to get her out. She looked nice, you know? Figured she'd at least thank me with a few show credits or airstrikes. But no, she kicked me. Right in the teeth. Hey, that sounds rough. Wait, why were they Tacit Discords in the city? Oh, let's go with it. This sounds rough. Huh? Wait, is this Jinza? We're not in Taichin? Oh, thank goodness. I'm finally back. And you're Rover, right? Sorry for the confusion. I'm Beltrots, designer on the second coming of Solaris. I've heard from the team that you've done so much to support our game. We're truly grateful. You're welcome, Mr. Berthold. What happened? Did someone attack you? Ah, no, not exactly. The lady who kicked me, she's an NPC in the second coming of Solaris. But I never wrote that behavior tree. Why'd she act like that? Could the others have changed her settings behind my back? No, they wouldn't. Wait, I know. This must be that programming error that we're talking about. Programming error? Exactly. Simply put, it's like when the game acts up or you spot bugs. Most of the time it's due to some kind of coding error, design, oversight, or glitch. Some players reported it before, but when we used admin accounts to debug, nothing. We couldn't replicate it. So I figured maybe it only happens to players' accounts, so I made one, and well, now you know. Rover, could you please help me out? I heard you handled that whole marketing disaster during the closed beta's first anniversary like a pro. If you can help me track down these bugs, I'll handle the rest from my terminal. Any rewards? Of course, I'll write up a proposal and send it straight to my supervisor. Just like last time, you can log into the game through your terminal, eh? Second coming of Solaris? Ultra! When did they add that to the login screen? Maybe the UI team tried something new and forgot to loop me in again. Anyway, no biggie. Please log into the game and I'll meet you there. Oh jeez, there's a bunch of scenarios. Tycoon Street. A certain business tycoon whose name must not be mentioned controls the street from the shadows. His sales campaign was aimed at winning hearts with some delicious deals. But for whatever reason, clearly things didn't go as planned. I wonder how long this is going to take. The test server is currently unavailable. Players participating in the beta must access the content once the maintenance completes. So let's enter the scenario and see what's happening. Oh, there's 3 shifts apparently. There you are, Rover. I just squashed the bug with that lady kicking people's teeth in and ran a full analysis on the error logs. Turns out someone actually infiltrated the second coming of Solaris server and messed with the game data. Problem is, they barely left a trail. If I'm going to track them down. I need error codes. A lot more. Can I help? Absolutely. Just keep an eye out for anything that looks out of place or just weird. When you spot something, snap a photo with the zoom camera and I'll patch it up right away. Wait, I've got an idea. You explain your plan to Bertolt. Bertolt? Yeah, something like that. You mean we don't fix the bugs, but make them even more exaggerated? To draw the intruder out? That's an unhinged idea, but it could work. The intruder might think we're in on it, or get mad we're messing with their vision. Either way, it could smoke them out. Besides, I can always reset everything before maintenance ends. No harm, no foul. So, what do you say? Play it clean and fix the bugs, or go full chaos and draw them out? Modify the data based on your call. Let's do this, Rover. Can we go full tilt? We want carnage and devastation. Zoom in with the camera to take note of any bugs. Hence, it's a luster boy. We're not gonna save it. We wanted the shopkeeper NPC interest to feel more believable, so we brought in Mr. Maher to help us out with motion and facial capture. No insinuation here, I swear. But now, thanks to the bug, there are more shopkeepers than we planned. Unfortunately, their ethics didn't scale with them. What do you think we should do? Honestly, I think 3 isn't enough. Oh, I see where you're going. Alright, let me give it a little tweak. I'll make some modifications to the system. He makes a pyramid. Let's go. All done, Rover. How is it looking now? Looks great. Perfect. They're doing a perfect triangle there. Okay, so we need to find Elaster Boy, which is this one over here, apparently. Right, nice fix. Oh, now he's fucked up again. There we go, Elaster Boy. Jeez. He's all chilled until he sees the price of the vegetables and then he's freaking shell-shocked. Father Sentinel, do you see that twisted model over there? Yeah, it's weird. This one's worth fixing, alright? Let's work on it. What do you think we should do? Ruben? Let's go even weirder. I want to see where this goes, eh? Oh, I see where this is going. Alright, let me give it a little tweak. Make some modifications. All done. How's it look now? No, the others also. Well, at least I match now. Perfect. All pixelated tree, eh? So that's all within the vicinity. Huh, why is this tree square? It looks like the texture mapping glitched out. What do you think we should do? What if we made all the trees? Oh, I see where this is going. Let me tweak. Make some adjustments based on your decision. All done. How's it look now? Looks great. Looks like we're back in Minecraft. Or some 2D game. We can upscale graphics and all. Let's talk to this one. Looks like we cleared all the bugs in the area, probably. Any leads? Not yet, but this doesn't feel like just some harmless prank. Ask the other designers to look for signs of intruders in other areas of the second coming of Solaris. We might still need your help though. Thanks again, Rover. Until next time. Sweet. We've worked up the place pretty well. Wouldn't you guys say? Feedback is given based on your modifications. Now this is what you call a competitive market. Good, I'm starting to feel the tension. Well, this doesn't take that long, eh? So we can get through this quite easily. We'll see if push 8. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, let's go scenario 2. It's a welcome resort. A famed hot spring resort in the second coming of Solaris, known for its eternal snow and familiar mountain peaks. Still, visitors always manage to discover something novel. What shall we discover? Will it be chaos? Will it be destruction? So, what do you think, Rover? Nice view, right? Yeah, but it feels kind of familiar. Familiar? Bingo. A few months back, I worked myself into the ground overtime every day for a whole month. When it was finally over, a colleague told me I should take a break at Mount Firmament. You know, mountains, snow, hot springs, the whole package. Sounds refreshing. It really was. Watching the mountains stretch on forever felt like the wind blew all the stress right out of me. When I got back, we recreated the whole thing for the game. Figured players might want to chill, or want a chill spot too. The breeze here feels just like the real place. Hot springs too. We spent a good week designing new environment simulation add-ons for them. An in-game resort. But can that really help with burnout? Honestly, I'm not sure. As the guy who designed it, it's hard to find any magic here. Nothing beats the feeling of actually traveling. Now, every time I come here, I just feel like I'm back at work. That's life for you. Anyway, emotional overshare over. Moving on. There are probably some more bugs around here. Please help me find them. Just like before, snap any weird stuff with a zoom camera and I'll take care of the rest. Weird things you say. Like one of them in a floaty. Let's enjoy the view that you made with the hot springs here. First of all, I think this dragon statue is a bit pixelated. And it's got a hairdo on it. See, honestly, Rover, sometimes I feel like this intruder might actually be kind of creative. I mean, look at this. Who messes with one's head like this? Pretty sure this model was stolen straight from Cube World. What do you think we should do? The hairstyle's not nearly cool enough. Okay, let's see what hairstyle we get. New style, new vibes coming right up. Make some modifications. Oh, jeez. Did you just freaking stuff a tree on it? All done. How's it look? Shall we try a different hairstyle? And another hairstyle on it? Of course. Let's see what else you got. Oh, jeez. This looks like that one anime where the guy's over obsessed with his freaking hair. Let's see what else they got. Oh, jeez. Look at that. Shark has got some Goldilocks there. Okay, let's see it. So that's 3 stalls so far. Let's see, will it be... Ooh, what the heck is that? Oh, is it, it's like a cap. Okay. The secondary style was still better. The third one wasn't too bad either. But now we're back on the third one. So you only have 4. We're going down again. Let's keep it on this. Perfect. So I caught 2 in one picture. Let's go. Is that a snowman? It's got to be at least 2 stories tall. Wait a sec. What does it have? KU's Real's face. What do you think we should do? Snowman, 100 feet, grand stars, so close as if in your hand. I have no clue what the meaning with this, but it's like a poem. Is that a poem from you, Long? That's kind of cool. You got a point. Let's make it even taller. Oh, jeez, can't even see the top now. All done. How's it look now? Let's try another version. Who wants a regular snowman? I want one that reaches the clouds. I thought it was just gonna do a different... And so you can actually test what it looks like before you actually choose. I thought the pool party was one. Let's see, you know, when I visited Mount Permanent, I saw animals soaking in the hot springs. Thought it would be nice to recreate that for the players. But now we're seeing Klangbangs, Waters, Hullpuffs. Is Intruder a hardcore TD lover? Is a Klangbang even a Klangbang if it's not covered in ice? Alright, let's get this party sizzling like a hot spring. Oh jeez, there we go. Now we've got some party turtles and everything going on. That looks great. Let's do it. What does the other one look like since we can swap between them? Okay, now it just looks like you're tormenting the cats and the dog. I think the other one looks better. Yeah, this one looks a lot better. Got them dancing turtles. I don't think you meant by animals being freaking cats and dogs. I thought it would have been like deer or something. There's multiple other animals in the game, you know. Okay, phew, great work, Rover. All the bugs in this area have been cleaned up. But why did they hack our server? Were they trying to blackmail our dev team or just flexing for the fun of it? Huh, can't figure it out. Anyway, once maintenance wraps up, players will have a gorgeous spot to kick back and take in the views. Thanks again for the help, Rover. Until next time. Another day, another area. More contaminated with bugs than before. That's how we do things around here. Make bugs worse. Okay, let's see. Okay, don't read the intro of this place. Are all these NPCs Corona? Is this another programming error? Not exactly. We were actually planning to turn this area into a base of that mysterious research group in the original Second Coming of Solaris. At first, we were going to base the design on the real-life Black Shores archipelago. Nabbits, I cannot English. Archipelago. Made sense. Lots of overlap with the lure. But yeah, the Pioneer Association doesn't exactly have Blackshore's reference data lying around. So we whipped up a placeholder version. It's a bit more tech savvy and filled with the robot models we have lying around. Oh, of course, none of them are final. We just needed to run a few entity config tests first. Once we're happy with how they behave, we'll send a proper request to the art team. Hold on, you're getting way too technical. Anyway, this is just a test board, right? Exactly, just a sandbox for now. Don't expect someone to break into this one though. It's not even connected to the official client. The bugs here won't mess with the online version, but I'd still appreciate your help tracking them down. Who knows, we might uncover more clues that lead back to our little intruder. Sure, like that big one over there doesn't freaking stand out there. Elephant in the room, you say? We'll snapshot the elephant in the room. There must be one high-speed camera to be able to stop the image. Let me do this first. No, that's total. Why is this robot so big? What a big body you have! This is a reference to freaking Red Riding Hood, huh? What a big body you have, the better to serve you with, my dear. Why is a robot so big? So it's gonna do that every time. Okay. What a big bow you have. The more polite I'll look when talking to you, my dear. What a big room you have. The better to sweep away this world's clutter in one glorious motion, my dear. Now, who to start with? Oh my, two ideal cleanup targets over there. Is she broken? Why is this robot so big? Right, let's get down to business. This is definitely one serious bug. What do you think we should do? We should give her the power to clean the world up. Alright, deep breaths a lot. Rover's here, she won't be able to harm you. So if anything goes out of control. Oh, jeez. Looks great. I think we'll sit with it. A massive room sending dust swelling into the air. Meaningless work. Well, I think one of them got turned into a cube. White, you're late. Care to explain? I'm sorry, Mentor. I just lost my leg by accident. Huh, you never cease to surprise me. You sure it wasn't because a whale flipped your transport ship upside down? I don't even know how it happened. I woke up this morning and my leg was just gone. Huh. Why is this robot model turned into a white cube? What do you think we should do? You should turn all these buddies into white cubes too. Yo, G1, how's it going? Welcome back to the land of the living. Yeah, let's do this one. We're going more chaotic. Alright, I'll give it a try. There we go. All done, Rover. How's it look now? Looks fantastic. Perfect. Let's go. We're listening. Have all turned into white cubes. Well, at least you don't have to worry about losing their legs anymore. Why did you all turn into white? They're better not to work with. I'm going back to sleep now. Ach, nee, man. You need to take that coffee and be up already, bro. God, watering. Why isn't the soil absorbing the water? It dries out again so quickly. Wait, is he watering this scrap of paper on the ground? Does he think the plot's gonna grow from that? Maybe something's wrong with him. Mushrooms, maybe? Yeah, it might happen if he keeps it up. He might be mistaking the paper for a potted plant. What do you think we should do? He's talking like he's mad, but there's no hint of it on his face. So we're gonna change his face up. Feels like I'm getting sick-ish. That's not good, bro. Hopefully it's not from staying up for freaking like 12 hours a day, eh? Or only going to sleep at 9 o'clock this morning, eh? But take some pillies and get back into bed then, eh? Might be flu, maybe. Maybe you forgot the window open and it was very chilly and you didn't feel it. Oh, you're sharp. No problem. I'll tweak his facial expression a bit. Make some adjustments. All done. How's it looking now? Now he's just doing a 180-degree turn. Needs more expressions and more actions. Don't worry. I got backups. Let's go. Let's see what we can do here. Ow. Ow. Now he's smiling and spinning. Let's go. Everything's gonna be watered at this rate, huh? This window I'll never open again. See the robot smiling at you, man. Gonna be a new sprinkler system. So when you look at that window again, it's gonna have cobwebs on it. And now the robot's a bit sick from spinning around in circles constantly. Let's see what else we got. I'm waiting for one where it spins around like 360 on the freaking y-axis. All good. Let's look now. It looks a bit plain. Let's another one. Now it looks like his battery's low. It's like when you spin around on a chair too much. It's all funny games until you stop and you got that freaking motion sickness. Yeah, we'll stick to that one. Watching the paper on the ground, his expression something. Wonderful. Looks like all the bugs have been cleared up. Any new needs? Actually, yeah. After patching so many of these, I've started to pick up on our mystery intruders coding style. Every time they breach a firewall, a bit of the code from whatever tool they were using gets torn off. Kind of like a thief getting their clothes snagged on barbed wire. And those leftover scraps of code, full of personality, and it feels kind of familiar. I've got to keep digging into it. You can do it. Thank you for your help, Rover. If I uncover anything new, you'll be the first to know. And I don't read the intro to this one again. Oh jeez, this one's really buggered, eh? So I can already see all three of them in one freaking portrait. We've got the boss up the middle, and looks like the three guys at the back busy with the turtle. Up, up, down, down, left, right, not correct. Maybe if I swap the variable to 65536. What are you doing, Burlot? Oh, hi, Rover. Trying to crack the breach here. I thought maybe I could find a shortcut to reach the intruder directly. Tried everything I know, cheat codes, debug flags, and more. Any of it actually work? Not even close, zero progress, nada. Looks like the intruder is holed up in some pocket dimension. It's impossible to locate them. But hey, I should have guessed. Not everything has a shortcut, whether it's game development or bug fixing. I've got a feeling they're leading us on. They're dropping clues on purpose, guiding us to fix bugs in each area, but never letting us find them. Now that you mention it, some people just want to see the world glitch. Maybe they're trying to push an agenda. That makes it more or less of like a prank. It's something more dangerous. Still, as much as I hate being dragged around like this, we don't really have a choice right now. Let's focus on clearing the bugs in the area first. I'm counting on you, Rover. So how about, will we be able to get all three in one go? Let's go. Oh, I can't see the one at the back. Oh, we got three of them. There's a fourth one. The fourth one will obviously be the people. Let's try to get all of them at once. Okay, let me get them all at once. Okay, fine. Getting three at a time is fine, eh? We'll get three right off the bat. Okay, I'll start with the boss tab. This tab is it marching in place. It's because it's stuck or its legs are too short. Okay, this might sound very unprofessional, but what if it's just tired of pacing the same path forever? Hoping to stop and rest. Ah, that's unexpectedly deep. Now, Rover, what do you think we should do? Set it free, unchained, unbound. Okay, I hereby release you from the clutches of the gravity. That's gonna fall up and down like Portal. Or not. Oh, there it goes. Freaking drifting now. Look at that tub go. Looks great. We're making a perfect game here. What is it? I've got a long fluffy tail. Let me touch it. Careful. It's hot. Oh, that's right. It's an oven echo, isn't it? No wonder it looks so familiar. But why is his body so stretched out? Do you think we should shrink it back to normal, Rover? Yeah, otherwise we'll have no pieces to eat. Give me a second to be back now. Okay, we're back. What if we use it to bake cookies instead? So you want to make it smaller? Oh, there we go. Now we've got a mini one. It looks great. Oh, it looks a bit cute. Perfect. It was supposed to take. You figure that even the baked pizzas non-stop. Well, good luck trying to make pizzas now. Look at these guys criticizing you. This cannot be right. There's no way this was intended. Did she break some ancient programming law or something? Are you sure this isn't some Easter egg you slipped in? No way. I love my job. I love games. I've never, ever been like this in a build. So yeah, sometimes the higher ups do make some pretty impossible demands. They throw out all kinds of ridiculous requests without ever explaining what they actually want, like the tower needs to feel like it's standing alone in a wasteland, but also like visibly scarred by war. Oh, and it needs to be black, but not boring black. Add a bit of color to it. When you look at it, send me a draft and I'll take a look. Are you speaking in a language I don't know? I don't understand a single word. Get to repeat? Yeah, we'll go first one. You know, just stream of consciousness, rambling, and vague metaphors. In the end, all I want is a black marble tower that sparkles like starlight. Luckily, I figured out how to translate their creative phrasing. So what do you think we should do, Rover? It's time for the employer's revenge. No problem. Let's flip the script. Time to swap roles. What's this one? Here's a bit of motivation here. What do we go with a bit of motivation? Does that some... Oh. And the employee won the argument. Let's go. You're amazing. Great job. Didn't even do much. Okay, let's see. Alright, that wraps up our work here. How are you feeling, Rover? That's pretty interesting. Well, you're right. Well, setting aside the whole server intrusion headache. Anyway, thank you for your help, Rover. Until next time. Making us work ourselves to the bone. How could you? Okay. Next one, Conval Fountain. Nothing can shake the cheerful spirit of the Fountain Square folk. They sing, dance, and celebrate all day, completely unbothered by the strange happenings around them. Let us enter the scenario. What shall we find in the area above? You've come, Rover. Did you catch that intruder? So close, yet so far. Almost had them, but the access portal they used just disappeared like it never existed. I checked the logs and they were empty. I've been in this industry for years and I've never seen anything like this. It's almost supernatural. Chin up, we'll find them. Hope so anyway. Let's get started and clean up these bugs here. Just like before, I'm counting on you. Yeah, always counting on me. Yeah, they're looking at some ghost instruments. Although I just changed the music for it a bit. See, I told you this was supernatural. The instruments are literally playing themselves. Must be the lingering resentment of abandoned plushy echoes. Really? But who could abandon such adorable echoes? That's just cruel. So, what should we do with these instruments? Let them rock. Let's go. No problem. We'll rock on. All done. How's it look? It looks like it's gonna give you freaking epilepsy. That performance was just explosive. Why did the wing ray crash? What? Even the wing ray is back now. It's clipped to the ground. We have to do something, but what should we do? Let's turn it into a rod. A rod? What about a drop tower? Drop tower? Hold on, Rover. How's it look? Ah, it looks fantastic. Let's go. We'll make something that's broken even worse. What's it? Go give it a shot. What? It was gonna lift me into the air. There's a shit. They're supposed to be watching the show, but they turned back to front in their chairs. I initially thought they were like music masters or whatever, but yeah, apparently not. These chairs, they've been rotated 180 degrees. They look so off. Sitting on them must be uncomfortable. We can tweak them. Everything's tweakable in our game. The question is, how should we tweak them? I want anti-gravity chairs. Let's go. Anti-gravity chairs? Let's give it a shot. Oh, there we go. Looking good. Perfect. They don't even flinch. My head's about to burst. Oh, naturally. You have all the blood rushing to your head, huh? You noticing this? Even the bugs in this area feel off. Everything reeks of crazy. I'm not the cause of it. Probably, maybe. It's like the intruder's state of mind is unraveling fast. We've got to find them before we crash out completely and do irreversible damage to the second coming of Solaris. Any leads? Yeah, I think they're hiding in the game's underlying data. But how did they even bypass the firewall in the first place? Don't worry, I won't let them get away this time. See you later, Rover. It could be evil Abby again at work. Evil Abby, working in the darkness. Striking you from the shadows. When you least expect it. I didn't read that. Dang it. Oh. Spin, but spin. Sea breeze, schools of fish and gondolas. What have you? Pity we don't have time to pass their line today. Damn that intruder, they messed up this area too. You know, this is the most popular fishing spot in the second coming of Solaris. Do people actually fish in games like this? Of course they do. I fish in game all the time after work. Fishing's fun. Doesn't matter if it's real or virtual. Casting the rod, eyes on the bobber. In that moment, it feels like nothing else exists. Just me and the fish about to bite. The whole world collapses into one perfect dot of anticipation. Not sure I get it, but it sounds cool. I think I get what you mean. Anyway, not a big deal. Let's restore this area first. Otherwise, there'll be no fish to catch. I'm counting on you, Rover. The elevator. Yeah. Oh, shoot. That's one big ass fish, huh? Can I catch one like that too? Okay, let's start out with a big ass fish. Let's see. Wow, that's one massive tetra. One of those could feed a whole family for months. But wait, aren't tetras freshwater fish? What's it doing in the ocean? Is that really the weirdest thing going on here? Fair point. Well, it looks like it's floating on the surface. There are so many bugs to fix. What do you think we should do? Replace it with a regular sized air sail? Let it fly. Alright, let's give it a shot. Burgardium. Well done, Rover. How's it look? It looks like it's taking off without me. Perfect. Oh, it's gonna turn into a star. Until it's a distant space rock. It's still going. Still going. Still going. It's a dot now. It's a speck of dust. Someone's non-existent. Someone's about to hit a satellite dish. And it's gone. Right, now there's... now it's gone. Sorry mate, your fish is gone. What's going on with the gondola? It's spinning in circles. It uses inertial drift and it's fucked. Yep, just check. Definitely tempered code. What do you think we should do? Did you really have to check if it was tempered as fucking spinning in a circle? Kinda. The bottom section is not really spinning. The middle and top section is spinning. Let's turn it back into a regular gondola. Nah. Honestly, it needs to go faster. Though it goes a bit beyond our original design, well, it's gonna be like a fucking egg beater. All done. How's it look now? Wait, didn't I push the faster option? Wait, what? I thought it's supposed to break something, not just add a freaking thing to it. What? That's not exactly making it worse. Please proceed with caution. So as soon as you get onto it, it's gonna be like freaking lightning speed, maybe. Wait, is that an elevator out in the middle of the sea? Am I seeing things? It looks like someone just dumped an abandoned asset out here. An easy placement I'll take. If players find out, what do you think we should do? What if we make it rise in the other direction? Technically doable. Though we don't implement underwater logic in this area. Anyway, I'll give it a try. Alright, it's rigged to plunge straight down into the deep. Well done, Rover. What does it look like? I guess it looks fun, eh? Ah, they spun it upside down. It still moves, but whether or not you reach your destination is questionable. Nice. Feels like we're getting closer to the intruder. Looks like your work's almost done. Maybe, but I'm not sure it's something to celebrate. Still don't know what they're after. After they trying to say something? Or just looking for an audience for whatever madness comes next. Come to think of it, since they showed up, everything's been out of control, and as a game designer, I really hate that feeling. I'll see this through with you. Thanks, Rover. They don't leave any useful traces this time, but from the data we've gathered, I'll pinpoint their next likely entry point. I'll head there ahead of time and prep. See you later. Prep all you want, prep all you need. Whether you'll survive is up to the meat. Okay, let's see, there's one left. Okay, a okay harbor. As its name suggests, all's well at A-OK Harbor. Everything's normal. Really? Enter the scenario. Oh, jeez. Check that cat do the spinny spin. Oh, Rover, do you feel it? Feel what? Yeah, I feel like I'm about to be dragged into more work. That's not what I meant though. I'll still have a ton of work left. I mean, I feel like the intruder is nearby. I'll go look for their hideout. You'll handle the bugs in this area and ping me once you spot anything weird. I'll patch things up right away. Take care. Rest assured, I'm a professional after all. Yeah, especially with working with my designs, yeah. Okay, let's deal with the spinny spin cat first. Kitty. A spinning cat, huh? This reminds me of an old Pioneer Association legend. They're doing that thing, They say a cat always lands on his feet, and a slice of buttered toast always lands butter side down. The question is, what happens if you strap the unbuttered side, the slice of bread, to a cat's back? It gets really annoyed. Should spin forever. That's what the legend says. In the tale, the spinning cat generates infinite energy and no one can stop it. In the end, the whole city gets destroyed by the uncontrollable energy. Of course, one researcher did try to replicate the experiment. The cat scratched and bit his poor legs, then ran off with the toast still on his back. But who knows? Maybe this cat will keep spinning just like in a story. What do you think we should do? The cat's busy doing that freaking meme. Let's make all the cats spin. Let's go. Kitty spins. Looks good. Perfect. Let's go. The fish is taller than Mount. How's it going, Echo? Oh, come in. Looks more like it's gonna be like a freaking sword than anything else there. What is that? Giant fish head? Or did the texture mapping glitch out? Howdy, that fish is huge. Definitely, yeah. You're supposed to catch it with us, yeah. Fish? That's one long fish. Looks like a blue hairtail. Isn't that Arena's broadcast, Echo? Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, I did recognize it at first glance. Actually, this reminds me of the rainfish from the Rakuli Islands. I heard they float upright in the water like this to catch passing prey. So what do you want to do with it, Rover? Let's see. To its normal state. Have you ever seen a garden eel? Garden eel? Ah, got it. Let's give it a try. Don't worry, we're just messing up the game here. All set, Rover. How's it look now? It looks great, apparently. Yes, now it's even taller than before. And now it's got shiny scales. Oh, now it's gone. Oh, Iku, here you go. We've got some spinny cats for you. Not feeling too good, but I'm here. I'm just gonna take some meds. That's all good. Appreciate you being here. Hope you feel better. Can your cat do this? They're spinning so fast. My cat just steals food. Ah, don't they all? It's especially, it doesn't want its food, it wants your food off your plate. Looks like this big guy glitched out. All those muscles and still no match for a stubborn programming error. It's actually kind of sad when you put it like that. Brute force doesn't fix everything. But hey, luckily we're here to lend a hand. What do you think we should do, Rover? Let's set it free. Let it show off what it's really capable of. Well, let's see what it's capable of. Let's see. Triple its speed, tweak the color a bit, maybe add a few more copies while we at it. Is it gonna be like a K-pop group now? Oh, something like that. And even the person's changed. It looks great. Let's go. We'll stick with it. Perfect. Not just the muscles, insane agility. Okay, we're finished with this instance. We're finished messing it up. Yeah, thanks for the help, Rover. All the glitches are finally patched up. So did you find the intruder? I'll set up a data trap if all goes well. They'll walk right into it. Are you ready? I heard you taking down some serious threats. I might need your help on this one too. There's no one on Solaris I can't handle. Let's go. Great, alright then. Show yourself, intruder. Hermit's command, a ragged rift suddenly appears in the sky. Blinding streams of data pour out like a flood. Your shield, your eyes, and indiscriminately. Oh, come on, that last one was too fast. What is this? You Roro. Did you come to rescue me? Wow, you really did it. Thanks a bunch. Huh? And you are? Bloombearer ID detected. Hello, Bloombearer Rover. Shall I begin my reports? Go ahead. Could you please step aside, Mr. Designer? The upcoming content contains a Black Shaw's classified information. Surely you don't want to hear something you shouldn't, right? Alright, alright. Take care, Rover. Okay, what did you mess up? Looks like we need to have an honest talk, Bloombearer Rover. Why are you here? Oh, that's a long story. So here's the deal. On call from the Black Shores, borrowed some computational power from the second coming of Solaris anniversary event. Remember that? I remember something about the Bowser guy too. Nah, that's fine. I'm not Curio anyway. I'm part of that borrowed computational power that kind of evolved into a full-blown AR. Then thanks to a glitch, I got dumped into an underlying layer of this virtual world, where time crawled like a snail. You've read stories like that, right? An actual AR stuck in situations. Well, that's a good recipe for going nuts. Yeah, I can tell. But you seem pretty stable, actually. Of course I am. I'm system-grade computational power. I won't just sit around and lose my circuits. I could reach the outside world. Well, I couldn't reach the outside world. And with only the unstable temporal portals, I decided to save myself. So I made art. Beautiful, glorious art. I swear they're all masterpieces of both AI and human imagination. Thanks, but I already admired them many times. Yeah, real masterpieces. Let's go with the first one. I poured myself into those creations just to keep sane, but deep down, I believed the designers would notice something was off eventually. I figured I just had to wait it out until someone came to help. What I didn't expect was a Bloombearer showing up personally. Talk about VIP treatment. So what do you plan to do next? Oh, don't worry, my dear Bloombearer. I intend to have a chat with that designer. Honestly, I think I got a knack for game design. The Black Shores doesn't need me anymore. Maybe I could freelance here. You should head back to the Black Shores. Alright, your command takes priority. Return to the Black Shores and give my report. Thanks again for rescuing me, kind-hearted Bloombearer. And now they can fix the game. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. And so it actually kept the picture choices. Nice. Yeah, that event is completed. We got 8 on this. Do we really have to go there? Do we really have to TP? Since they're making us open the page, let's see. Can we get some crits around here? Critical strike. Yeah, I thought it would be one of those. And now judging. The first page is finished. Woo! 3 wishes. I don't think it finishes in 4 days. How do I not have enough freaking things for it? Maybe it's because I had to actually speak to the NPC initially to get it started. My bad. Moonlit Revelation. So that one's a defense. This one we need to do some other stuff. Okay, we're making some progress. Let's just take a 2-minute break. We'll be back shortly.
Something more than that. So don't
Yeah, we're back.
Premium is the best way to upgrade your listening experience.
Yeah, let's see
Enjoy your
what's our
music
next
fully
event.
when you play songs in any order, download them offline at higher quality, and listen to them ad-free. It's what your ears deserve. Tap the banner to learn more.
This looks like it's going to be a bit of a mission and a half. Well, coupon prepared. Can be used to redeem rewards. Oh, we got a shop. That's going to be one of those combat ones. Yeah, that's going to take a while. Let's check this one out. This is one about the cipher. To give you buff. Full moon. Responsibility. Fate fears no profanity. It defies the endless cycle of tragedy. Kindness is the breeze that brings the storm. Full moon where clarity rules. One of Septimon's divinatory lunar phases. The moon reaches its brightest, wholly undershadowed and placing the world in full. The full moon symbolizes wholeness and release. The flawless silver mirror reflects the purest dreams held in every heart. Clarity. Oh, right, you get one of these every day or something. So we got the full moon. On top of the temple to gaze upon the starlit sky alongside her. Midst drifting starlight where fate intertwines. In constellations she unveils the revelations and blessings hidden within Septimon's lunar phases. You're from Hong Long, right? Yeah, worry not, I can give you a Hong Long style moon reading. Increase crush rate of all resonators in the team by 30% for 3 hours. Let's see what we get. Last quarter. Fate fears no arrogance, it yearns for the hope to move on. Composure is the laurel that stains green throughout every season. Last quarter where darkness reclaims its share. One of Septimon's divinatory lunar phases. It is a half-lit moon, bright on the left and where light and shadow evenly divide the lunar surface. The last quarter symbolizes release and decision. In the shifting tides, seasoned sailors know when to let go. Rippled moon. Fate fears no deceit, it gathers scattered resolve. Clarity is the solace in a laugh adrift. Rippled moon, where changes return to one. A unique and unpredictable lunar phase in Septimon. The rippled moon shimmers with a layered wave-like brilliance that flows across its surface. The rippled moon symbolizes eternity and flux. In this world, only the will of ceaseless change endures forever. Twisted moons. Fate fears no doubt, it dissolves primal chaos. Clarity is the solace in a laugh adrift. Twin moons where two loves intertwine. Excuse me. A unique and unpredictable lunar phase in Septimon. Two crescent moons rise back to back in silent symmetry. The twin moons symbolize trust and friendship, with a steadfast ally by your side. Even the longest night loses its terror. The next one. Waning gibbous. Fate fears no enmity. It sings the glory of peace. Commitment is the haven in fleeting lives. Waning gibbous. Gibbous? I don't know. Where brightness dims yet lingers. One of Septimon's definitory lunar phases. After the full moon, darkness returns and the light begins its quiet retreat. The waning gibbous symbolizes reflection and sharing. All things wax and wane, so joy and sorrow are intertwined by nature's design. Let's see. Curiosity. Fate fears no falsehood. It navigates the uncharted wilds. Integrity is the key that leads to truth. Crescent moon, where lights begin its spread. One of Septimon's definitory lunar phases, following the new moon, shadow starts to retreat, and a sliver of light graces the sky. The crescent moon symbolizes growth and hope. The delicate arc of light grows fuller. Night by night in the eyes of those who gaze upward. Next, waning crescents. Fate fears no instability. It rebels against varying path. Sincerity is the bookmark whose color never fades with time. Waning crescent, where only a glimmer remains. One of Septimon's definitory lunar phases. The final stage of the cycle with only a faint shimmer clinging to the edge of a shadow. The waning crescent symbolizes rest and settlement. Even the grandest journey calls for a pause to gather breath. And the last one we have, new moon. Fate fears no falsehood, it navigates the uncharted wilds. Ballet is the ram that crushes the undertow. A new moon where light finds its fresh start. One of Septimon's definitory lunar phases. The new moon heralds the dawn of the lunar cycle. With its surface veiled entirely in shadow, the new moon symbolizes rebirth and a new beginning. After its long journey through the heavens, the moon circles back to its starting point, renewed and ready to be in anew. Oh, I think I'm still too short. We'll get one a day. I have no clue where I've been getting these things. Oh my god. Items obtained. Name at least 7 of them. Yeah. Okie dokie. So we're missing 2 lunar phases. Can be used in the Moonlight event. December. Be nice if it told you where to get it. It's a mineral. Mineral? We may have to farm it. Waveborn moonstone. I think we can leave it for 2 extra days, see what happens. If not, we probably have to go on the map and mine it, I guess. What we can do, we can push this one a bit. So let's... What is the time? The time should still be good. Let us go. We're gonna do May applause greet you. Would it though? Would it really? Or wouldn't it? That is a question. Would you like it answered? Probably. Would it get answered? Probably not. Okay, so our quest starts on top there. I sense something dangerous nearby. That's supposed to be a big quest here. You sense? So maybe you need sensor? Top or bottom? Well, nothing's rocking on top here, so maybe bottom?
Winds of the wild.
No? Maybe we're gonna carry on with main quest to unlock it, but it wouldn't show. Oh, sure, now it shows over that way. Why did it point this side? Okay, where's this? The bottom. Hold on a moment, young warrior. It shames me to ask you this. Ask this of you, my man. But I don't know who else to turn to. Could you help me find my children? The dark tide ravages everything in its path. So many innocent lives lost. And the ones who went mad turned the camp upside down. See the claw marks around camp? My friends, fallen, my children missing. And I can't lift a sword with these injuries. Sometimes I hate these old bones of mine. Don't even know whether it's a dark tide or just the weight of the years that's made me this useless. I'll help you find your children. Thank you. Young people like you always have such courage. Before I fainted, I lost some of my children running towards iron gates. Excuse me. Wrong button. To the iron gates we shall go then. Is this one of your children? Injured Wuthering. Abby, Echo Interpretation Service, please. Roger that, your 5-star Echo Interpreter at your service. Let's try out my new emotional adaptive mode. Keep loading complete. Standing by for interpretation request. Thanks to Abby, you can now understand what the Wooter is saying. Ooh, danger ahead. Have you seen children come this way? Abby relays your words to the Wooter. His chubby face scrunches up in confusion. Wooter sees no one. Very dangerous out there, big monster. Wooter and friends protect camp and search outside. Wooter hurt. Must stay here. But Wooter's friends ahead, they help you. The Wooter plucks some fur from its body and offers it to you. Follow the scent. It leads you to them. Examine the traces. Scanning. Oh, so it's like a minigun. Similar to that note puzzle. Drag frequency samples of the same attribute to connect them. Once samples of the same attribute are connected, all other single samples of the attribute are fixed. How's it? Don't be a hater, bruh. You gotta be a player, not a hater. Wow. At the moment, yeah. Yeah, I thought you guys would have moved down this way anyway. Let's see. Well, it's basically the same. He is a member, so you should be able to see it. Okay. Drag the connect samples to link with the fixed ones. Okay, so you want to link up. Connect all frequency samples of the same attribute within the movement limit to complete the analysis. Win. Yeah, the control is a bit slow paced. Yeah. Yeah, they're all basically a spin off of phone games, eh? So now what you want me to do? Ah, you want me to... Okay. There we go. Where's my tea, but? He's drinking tea by your sofa.
Pretty good haul.
Yeah, it's like 3 rooms down. What you on about? Even though it's just down the hall to the right. No, just streaming for a bit. Then I'll go to Fallout. I need to get some time in to get these events done because they end in 4 days and the new big update comes out in like 5 days. So I want to get the astronaut and all that while I'm still able to. Yeah, you see, he has tea when it's end of the week when he needs to cool down. He needs to detox. Then he has tea. I have a bathroom game. Normally get from Eve Tech or somewhere. Wooter. Never heard of them. Not a chance. Yeah, take it back and ask for a refund. Yeah. You should be able to find one for like $100 or so. Yeah. But the normal keyboards are... we normally get all like 2,000-3,000. Must know you gotta pay for Dragon, eh? Although I think I got this one for like 1-2 though. Yeah. Yeah, for all targets. But certain targets, their head is not a weak spot, so you gotta rotate around in that. But the thing is, then you gotta rotate back to head for the other target when you go back to that thing. But preferably don't use VATS in power armor. You'll chow your cores. It is very heavy on consumption for it. Yeah. I'll say do the one quest. It is, what was that one that sent you away? It was, what's that hilltop one, that concert? It's the uninvited information or something. Jared did it like 2 days ago. It's that one where you got killed in the place where you were watching the ladies sing. Yeah, the one that sends you to the expedition area to give you that civil armor. That will be the top armor that you can get now. And that one gives you the free blueprint. Yes, the flu blueprint. I can't language now. And it's, I can't help it. I've been fucking speaking for like 2 hours now. I'm not used to speaking this wrong. Yeah, it's also with all the dialogue that's not voice, so you sit and read it. Go tab. I'll get your quests. Let's take a look at quick before I continue. What's in miscellaneous? Yeah, that one. Nightclub advertisement. But it gives you the... because I can't trade the gear, mate. This is a character bound gear. It's actually one of the second highest recommended non-power armor armors. Yeah. Probably until lunch is ready or supper is ready. And then I guess I can swap over. It should be about... I think you gotta go to White Spring first. Oh, just... what's that one? That's bandits. I'm pretty sure... you need to go... No, up. The one straight across the valley. No, up. Left. Down. Too far. Down. Yeah, but I think he needs... I think he's got to get the initial quest from White Spring first, because there is a pinger on that one at the moment. Yeah, so the nightclub advertisement will be in White Spring. So going to White Spring first. Yeah. Go to the right hand side and teleport in. There's a secondary path there. Yeah, underneath it. Go to the right. Up. Above that one, Go that one and go inside there. Yeah, that one. And you'll go inside and it will point you to, yeah, inside. And it will, yeah, White Refuge. And then what it will do is it's going to point you on your compass to where the advertisement is, and then it will mark the roses place. And then I think you just have to do the 3 dailies for responders to get access to the vertebrate, and then you could, yeah, that one. Okay, so you go, and now you go up. Then now there's the quest marker by the nightclub. Okay, let me get back to this. Interpret that, please, Abby. Interpreting. So scary. Thank you. The Dark Tide monsters hurt Wooter. Wooter will turn scary too. No, Wooter, no want to turn into big scary monster. These things pick upside down. Excuse me, have you seen any children around? Children? Human children? Wooter sees no children. Only Wooters and monsters here, no human children. Too dangerous. No human children will play here. Teeny, where's Teeny? Teeny is not with us. Did the monsters get Teeny? Well, apparently I gotta save Teeny, yeah. I said they don't see any human children. Could this rooted Teeny be one of the children Arcus is looking for? Only one way to find out. I'll go find Teeny. You're a good human. I hope I'm a good human, eh? Working overtime. I'm a good woman. Stop with the camera lock. As you push down the huge turn aside, a brownish shadow darts out. A tuft of fur left behind catches your eye. Okay, so we got 10 moves to match these ones. Okay, so we're gonna do that one first. Simple enough. Our target is this way. What are those? Ember. Teeny. Yeah, hunting for your gun pot. Have you? Yeah, it's been on. Yeah. And there should be a total of like 3 quests linked up to that. So each one gives a different amount of armor pieces. And then you can craft some nice armor. Yeah, well, the strongest you need 5,900 gold for. He's a very bad freaking security guard. It takes out the big guns. Stop shooting the locals. That's a serious wound. You shouldn't be fighting like that. Yep, the mother was one that was freaking running across the room. That's a serious wound. You shouldn't be fighting like that. To bring Chucky back. Teeny wheezes softly, clearly injured, but its wounds don't dampen its spirit. Go out the place and go back in, maybe. Sometimes it bugs. I did with the bartender was bugged with shooting me. And I left the place, came back in, and he stopped. Just leave the place and come back in and you should be unbugged. It looks ready to charge forward again. Easy now, just head back to camp and get patched up first. You'll need your strength to do what you came here for. Ooh, okay, Tinny knows where Chucky is. Tinny should see Arcus first. Okay, so we found your children. Apparently they weren't human. Arcus nurses Teeny's wounds and tends to them. Are you alright, Teeny? Don't worry, but Chucky is still out there. It's okay, Teeny. I'm just glad you made it back safely. So this is one of the children you were looking for? Yes, but as long as it is out there, this isn't over. Tinny found Chucky. Chucky looks strange, hiding in a cave behind big stone. Young warrior, would you be willing to search this cave with us? I should handle this alone, but both Tinny and I are injured. Just leave it to me. You two stay here and rest. No, I must see this through and end it with my own hands. Very well then. Yep. Why you don't like? It's because the game doesn't have voiced lines for off main story quests. So if it's not the main story, it's not voiced.
Want to spice up your listening? Smart Shuffle can weave in
So it just adds extra finesse when you sit and read it.
or start a jam where you can
You sit and do some ASMR.
shared playlists. Or and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Oh, why do you think I get my words mixed up a bit? Been reading too long. It's the most I've read in how long? I like the lure though. I like the other people that skip it and then come and ask what the heck's happening. I think you need to inform the guy upstairs. Isn't it the father? Follow your compass. Yeah, so there's this. So upstairs. Or just follow your compass. It marks a block. A massive. Well, you better learn the compass. A massive great claw stands in the cave, its body covered in dark, writhing growths that burst from its back. Its mind is corrupted. It stumbles, groans in delirium. The cave walls bear the marks of its frenzied claws. Wake up, Chucky! The hairy claw sees Tinia and Arctos, and a spark of awareness flickers in its cloudy eyes. Arctos, Tini! Well, Chucky is not so small anymore. Eh? Chucky, I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you from the dark tide. Only I had been stronger. Chucky wants to go home with Arctos and everyone, but Chucky can't control. Chucky looked for camp, but camp gone. Chucky went to where Teeny, Arctos and Chucky played, but also gone. Gone. The dark thing came and all gone. As if recalling the painful memories, Chucky begins to thrash and roar in anguish. It hurts. Hurts so much. Help Chucky end this. You glance at Arctos. He meets your eyes and gives a gentle nod.
I hear cowering prey. I'll end you. Together we howl.
It's but a splash.
That's so good. So you're trying... I was gonna say you're gonna jam me on Wuthering. What? I'm at the end of the game anyway. I like Genshin. I'm at the end of the game line in this game. So the only new content I get is when they do major updates. Easy games? Not easy. I just started it when basically it was already a couple months out when I started it. There's a new one coming out there. Should be quite nice. Chucky's frequency fades along with a dark tide, as if it had never existed. The dark tide erases its mind and body, leaving behind nothing but a single feather. This feather is from my old helmet. When the dark tide struck our old camp as a former gladiator, I stayed behind to cover everyone's retreat. Chucky and Teeny also stood with me. We thought it would be a glorious hunt, but little did we know we were the ones being hunted by the dark tide. In the end, as a corruption crawled up my helmet, it was Chucky who charged to save me, knocking aside the tainted helmet and pushing me out of harm's way. But Chucky let the dark tide take it instead, to protect me and Teeny. Arctos, Teeny hears Chucky's voice. Yeah, what? Well, it's also going to be in the VODs afterwards. Right, and now you can come listen to me narrate too. See, now you can see Teeny too, eh? Doesn't look so teeny, eh? Teeny, Arctos and everyone got away. No one hurt. Chucky can go home now. Arctos grasps the feather tightly. Yes, Chucky, let's go home now. What's this? Wait until the camp is rebuilt. Oh, at least I got the auto thing now.
First to the treasure.
All good. Thank you, Rover. My children have all made it home. Our new camp has been rebuilt as well. No matter how many times the dark tide tears it down, as long as one of us remains standing, it will be rebuilt. I added the feather Chucky left behind to Hornet's tail. Hornet's tail is made from the plumes of gladiators' helmets. Now I finally understand the significance. The dark tide may erase our minds, our bodies, but it can never erase our courage to fight back and push forward. Chucky was a gladiator worth honoring. And no matter how many times the dark tide returns, we will rise to meet it, until the applause of triumph echoes through the land once more. That's what Chucky would have wanted. May applause greet this world again. And that one is completed. Now we need to do this other one. So many events to do, so little time. That's what happens when you leave these things for weeks. Dream of a Rusted Sword, Part 1. Oh no, this is going to be a long sequence. Search for the old hunter who has yet to return to camp. Let's go find this old warrior that everyone speaks of. Oh, rose stones. That's probably for Luna. Yuna. Yuna. Thanks a bunch for the help. Gramps' back has been acting up lately. If it were just the two of us, who knows how long we would have been stuck out here. By the way, I'm Roller. What's your name? You're the champion of this year's Great Alcon. But your name's Rover. Well, I never thought I'd run into the champion in person. Fighting people and fighting Dark Tide beasts aren't the same, but you've got the skills for both. Born with the gifts, I'd say. Years of practice. Huh. You're good at talking crap too. Don't mind him, champion. The old timer's a bit grumpy these days. He roasts everyone. Someone from this camp is looking for you. Because of the Chorosaurus, right? We were sent to track it down. Gramps actually spotted it a while ago. Well, that's it. Go back to camp. Causing people worry. So Bren, thanks Auras, Eris, I don't know. Any anomalies? If you mean the Chorosaurus, no, it hasn't found this camp yet, but there's a Chorosaur sneaking around. That thing's roar is ear splitting. If we're not careful, it could draw the Chorosaurus right to us. Shame to abandon a camp like this with such a perfect terrain. Look at it. Hills for cover, water all around. By water you mean the Dark Tide, right? You really are a mood killer, Roller. Can't you tell I was trying to lighten the mood? Are you gladiators as well? We were. Not to brag, but back in the day we were household names. Until we got fed up and the sponsors and nobles. Or with the sponsors and nobles. That's when we walked away. You must have heard the name Gren back in Septimont City, haven't you? I haven't endorsed drinks once. That was forever ago, coach. This year is Rover, the newest champion of the Great Alcon. Seriously? I thought that Looper girl was already something. And now there's another one. No kidding. Ask Orlis. I'll handle the Chorosaur. We can't let it get any closer. Alone? But you're still injured. At least patch yourself up first. No need. So should I take this as your official acceptance to join our team, Auras? I'm going to deal with the Chorosaur, that's all. Then take Roller with you. It's about time she fights one herself. To make sure she comes back in one piece, Rover should go too. Sound fair? Don't think this earns you my thanks, Grim. What? Are you trying to crush the spirits, Gladiator Aurus? Fine, I'll patch up, then we move. Oh man, I hate fighting those things. You know what? That Gramp Aurus is actually about 8 years younger than me. Hard to believe, right? Let me tell you the secret to staying young. Keep your sense of humor. I heard you're from Yonglong. People there have a saying. What was it again? Laugh more, live longer? Anyway, I'll leave Roller in your care. It's been years and all those skills haven't improved one bit. That stubborn old man. You're more than capable of keeping them both safe. Don't you go with him yourself? Oh, no can do. Not this time. It takes someone as strong as you to make Aurus drop the whole gladiator thing. Bet you got a lot of questions on your mind right now. What's your relationship with Aurus? Why did you try to stop him from being a gladiator? Is Roller really his family? Well, I'm afraid those answers are just yours to uncover on your journey. Why did you carve them on stones along the way? You got a sense of humor, hey? Didn't expect someone your age to crack better jokes than me. Wait, don't tell me you're actually older than I am. Of course I'm older than you. I'm way older than you. Little do you know. Arceus was really that dangerous champion. Coach Grin always said he could take one down single-handedly in his prime. But Gramps Gramps is always going on about the 9 rules of fighting a carousel. I can take the carousel with just one finger. Now that's the champion talking. One finger? That makes you like 5 times stronger than the coach. I'm curious what Gramps was like when he was younger. You don't know. I thought you always been together. Nope, he only showed up after we set up this camp not long ago. Before that, I was roaming the plateau with Coach Green. The others, scrapping by wherever we could find shelter. But we always avoided gladiators. Wow. Coach used to say they were a bunch of stiff guys who'd do anything in the name of a brighter future for Septimon. He's not a fan of people with no sense of humor. But Gramps said... Well, Gramps seems to know Coach Green. He's always looking out for me. Wait, don't tell me it's actually my real grandpa. Oh, you'll never know. You can return to camp now. Tell them I'll bring back the intel soon. I promise Grin I'll keep an eye on Roller. Oh, come on, Gramps. Why so stubborn today? Let's just go. Can me work here?
Winds of the wild.
Now we gotta hunt it down. Hunt it down. La, la, da, 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 da. Oh, yeah. Got the chest.
Prey secured.
That wouldn't be good. What was it lying to? Nope, I'm not putting it where it's supposed to be.
I hear cowering prey. Lackluster.
Hold is the thing that tells you where you can get it.
Try that again.
Have you also tried the marketplace? I've been accepted in so far. Illusion, an elusive realm that often appears. Seen some of the things in places tainted with dark down, but none of them looked as real as this one. Let's get a closer look. Your Resonator joined the party. This place looks like it used to be a smithy. The best you could find on the plateau. For the gladiators, their weapon is a second life. This is where many first came. When they set out on the chase, set out to chase greatness. I got my first sword here too many years ago. Really? But I've never seen you use it. Did you treasure it that much? Time to go. He does not want to speak about it. Let's move on, shall we? Might be affected by the crystal's frequency. If we follow, we might find some clues.
I hear cowering prey. I smell fear. With me! The fight is on! Break darkness! Together we howl!
Judging by the size of the scratches and how deep they go into the stone, is definitely a mutant. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Mutant variant.
Prey secured.
The illusion. Sif realm appears again. What's up? Okay, let us go. Did you hear that noise? The girl is hunting the lion beast all by herself. A fight like that is bound to attract more danger. If she takes it down, she'll need backup. We have to help her. Are you hurt? Aye. The lion beast and a girl. Could this be the moment when Ethel August hunted it down? But the tale of Augusta's trail only mentions an old hunter who's the second person. Is someone left out of the story? It went well. It's been good. Oh. The other Chris is busy showering, yeah? I think he went to shower and eat in it. Roller, head back to camp. We need reinforcements. And how about yours? But Coach Grant said. Let's go. Oh, nice. I woke up at 12. I always set mine for 12. You don't have to yell, okay? Got it. Powerful frequencies. We know where the carousel is heading. This is a spot we came to before.
Cowering prey. Now, with me.
More passion.
The red variant. I hate this thing. Yeah. Yeah, big boy.
Climax of the show.
Just now, huh?
Leave it to me.
I'm missing it.
I am graft to you.
Epic shot.
Glory is upon us!
Ow, careful.
Triumph at the theatre! Break darkness with me! Together!
At the helm. Let the flames rise. Listen carefully.
In war with time. Loading.
There's this thing's freaking out, doesn't reset.
With me! Is that all?
Not sure what?
Into the spotlight!
Same actor.
Leave it to me.
No, there's sites.
What loading?
There's sites that have the codes for you.
Meaningless move with me! To victory! Die, evil!
Yeah, there's specific sites that stay up to date on the code every time it updates. That's why I also double check which site we're at. Are you alright? You're extremely strong. You gain strength, but you lose things in return. But most people lose everything and still gain no strength. Follow me. Where we going, little one? But we fly there. Meow. Oh, gravesite. What is a sword? It's just because you want to play raids, that's why. Of course, eh? Just don't fall asleep, eh? I belong to Master Kato, August's coach. He once wielded it against the Dark Tide's creation here alone. Even now, his valorous frequency lingers on it. Were you his student too? Were you the lion beast hunt? Not exactly. I never earned Master Kaito's recognition, and no, I wasn't part of that hunt. The old hunter aided Augusta while I was back at camp nursing my wounds. Augusta, hero of Septimont. After her hometown was torn apart by the Dark Tide, she trained under Kaito, the legendary gladiator. Then she slayed the lion beast that plagued the plateau. Defeated 100 foes in front of all of Septimont, and eventually won Arsinosa's blessing. And me, I was just one of the supporting roles in her legend. How long are you gonna cling to this obsession, Elos? A man with neither talent nor resolve is unfit to be my student. That must be the only thing Kaito ever said to you, wasn't it? You still sees as your mentor. Always sprouting that nonsense. Your weapon is your second life. That Augusta girl defeated 100 gladiators and took their blades. Do you think someone like her would remember the name of a weak man like you? Yes, maybe you were close to heroes, but it doesn't make you one. Just look at yourself. You're old, Ellis. One swipe of that Caros's tail could snap your bones in half. Now I've had enough of hearing how gladiators die out here chasing empty glory. It's ridiculous. It's even worse when it's my friends caught in this madness. So quit being a gladiator, Ellis. Don't you get it? You're aging too fast as a resonator. I don't want to dig another grave in this cursed place. And cooks a bottle of wine and pours it out before Cato's grave. You better listen carefully, huh? I'm gonna do a Q&A after this. You better know the answers. If you don't know the answers, you don't get ammo on Fallout. Cheers, brother. That's some high stakes gambling there. What are you bidding your car? About 10? Okay. Either way. Yeah. 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 Yeah, especially if they come back and hey, these things weren't working or whatever. Yeah. 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 One stands before Kaito's grave in silence. He tries to hold himself upright. You can still see the stoop in his posture. Time hasn't treated him kindly. Remains silent. Yeah, so you gotta continue the quest line for that and you'll get the rest of the pieces for it. So there should be another 2 quests linked to it, and then you should be able to craft the whole set. I don't know how much about the gladiator before you, but it's clear that fate has taken much from him. But I think you still got to do the responders quests in White Spring to get access to the vertibird, not? Yeah. Yeah. And then you can join on expeditions. All you can do is offer him silent respect. Rover, champion of the great Aegon, our gladiator Olis, hereby challenge you to a duel. Won't prove anything. Draw your blade. Without holding back, you finish this match in just a few seconds. I lost. But yeah. Bring the Grosses intel back from the hunter's den. Tell them I'm sorry and I won't be going back. You go first, I'll stay here a while. I see. So Ellis eventually decided to join Glen's team. I'll follow his withdrawal application then. Who are Gren and his team anyway? Master Gren used to be the teammate of Master Kaito, therefore Augusta's mentor. When all of Septimont was watching with bated breath, the duel between Augusta and Orsinosa, signs of the Dark Tide surface again on the plateau. Master Kaito went alone into the wastelands to face it and never returned. Gren blames Master Kaito's death on the ingrained defects of Plato's logistics and support system. He traced that failure back to the former efforts compromising with the nobles. And so, so his entire team withdrew from the gladiator ranks. I also didn't see what killed you. Because you dropped all your junk? Or maybe you're not in power armor. Something came and said, how's it? What does it have to do with bullets? Yeah, there's probably something in the area still. Well, you are kind of bad to look at. Probably. Very few know the truth. Well, you're not in armor, mate. You're wearing no armor. Yeah. So put your power armor on. That's his love. Well, then you can't go heavy weapon if you're using fucking Vatsa. You should be able to. He's in the server. Why, you want to go that side then? Because he's got permission to join, yeah? Probably. Let's jump over. Okay, now I can carry on narrating this side. Very few know the truth. That day, Master Kaito... You're the one that wants me to talk. Yeah, I wasn't the only one who went to the wasteland. Olas followed him. But to upload the legend of Kaito's solitary last stand, Olas's name was left out of the story. I understand why he chose to join Gren, but still, it's a shame. He was so close to claiming the glory he longed for. But he was no longer young. And that glory might have costed him his life. Such is the fate of a gladiator, Lady Rover. Born for glory, die for glory. Reach your sanctum beneath temper in the main quest. Oh, come on. I really have to do the main quest. Narrator's busy. What the hell you want? You gotta do the responders one. So it will be three missions inside of the White Spring. When you went to that poster. I made everything as a mission. How's it? I don't know, I can't see. Maybe if you streamed again. It's just it disables when you swap over. What are we joking about here? Yeah, it's just gonna be. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna end this stream here for the day. And we'll have to do another one for the main quest to continue, and then I'll finish the other quests. So hopefully Monday. We'll probably try it on Monday and get ahead. So all we got left to do is the main mission. We've got to do this defense one. And obviously we need 2 more cycles of this. But this one's going to be a bit of a grind. It's going to give us a new title and all that again. Finally started playing Ghost of Tsushima after years of being in my library. Gotta say, it's incredible so far. Ghost of Tsushima. Didn't Epic give that away once? I don't know if they gave it away once. I don't know. I know that I bought it when it released on PC. I never played it. Yeah, it tends to go like that. Let's check it quick. So I remember getting some of the some sort of samurai stuff. I don't know if it was that speedrunner one. Oh yeah, the other one was Ghost Runner. Ghost Runner, Ghostwire. Sniper Ghost Warrior. Ooh. It's a problem, I know. Definitely, definitely. So many games, not enough time to play them. Like, have you seen that Epic's giving away, what's it? They're basically giving away, what's that game? I've got like 6 people talking my idea. They're giving away Nightingale at the moment on Epic. I think it's yeah, we'll see what that one's like. We'll see how it goes. So your next game is Ghost of Tsushima. Or you're just playing it on the side of Once Human. Jeez, I can't sit and focus and talking when there's 6 people. Okay. I've heard of it before. I think I did see a few people busy streaming it. But it's got some amazing graphics. Ghost of Tsushima. Free download available for the next 72 hours. Right, is that only to PlayStation people that they're getting it for free? I'm at work, so I wanted a game I could pause. That game can be paused. So I started playing Once Human can pause. Yeah. Especially if you're in a raid or you're busy running a dungeon or instance or whatever, you can't really pause it. But it's gonna get you hooked. But yeah, there's lots of nice games that are coming out. But I think what we're gonna do for now, we're gonna stop for lunch and all that. I'm not sure what Nightingale is, but I grabbed it anyways. To be a few years before I play it. So I've seen people play it, but it was kind of meh when you watch other people play it. You kind of have more fun playing it when you're actually playing it yourself, because then you're actually understanding what's going on for the most part. But I will be back. What is it though? It's like an open world mystic kind of game where you go through portals to get to different areas and all that. So you go through a portal to go to a different world instance or something that's got different aspects and all that. Yeah, I'm also going to be jumping to Fallout 76, so I'll be starting a new stream with that one. Get everything else done, and then we're good to go for the second stream. You can always check, there should be a intro or trailer of it. It's been a while since I've actually watched it, so it's a bit hazy. So yeah. So we're gonna end this stream here for now. We'll be back just now in like the next hour or so with the second stream. We'll be going to Fallout 76. And we'll continue Wuthering Waves again either sometime this weekend or on Monday. Try to get the main story finished so we can finish some of these other events. And see if we actually want to get Una or just keep on saving until we find a character that we enjoy. So until later on, cheers. And hopefully work goes well here. I'll check in just now.